Fitzmaurice.
Tánaiste, during the programme for government, there was a commitment in the first 3 months that the Western NARC would be put into, or we would apply to the EU to put it into the TEN-T once more. Those commitments have never been done by the government. I don't know where the Minister for Transport has gone, but he didn't seem to realise that with Brexit and all of that going on, that it's now more important for the counties from Donegal along the western coast that the TEN-T is brought back again, that were included in the core funding. Will you, as Minister for Foreign Affairs, take an interest in this and get it delivered along with the Minister, because the Minister for Transport doesn't seem to have an interest in it?
Tánaiste, can you give us three responses?
Three fairly concise answers. First of all, to Deputy Munster, can I just say that your party, along with other parties in the all-party committee that was set up to look at housing and social housing, set targets that Rebuilding Ireland is consistent with in relation to delivering an extra 50,000 social housing units. And that is because this is a 5-year strategy. It won't work in year 1 or year 2 on its own. You can only measure the delivery of social housing on the basis of increasing output over a 5-year period, which is exactly what's happening. But we are meeting the figures that your party signed up to in the context of that original Rebuilding Ireland document and the all-party committee. In fact, the figures from a Rebuilding Ireland point of view have been upgraded since then to 50,000 from, I think it was about 47,000 extra social housing. In relation to Deputy Stanley, I'll have to get the Minister to come back to you directly on it, but I will raise the issue and the frustrations that you've outlined today. And in relation to TEN-T funding, Deputy, I don't think this government could be accused of not investing in transport infrastructure in the west of Ireland, given some of the recent announcements in terms of road developments there. But I know the question you're asking in relation to TEN-T funding. I'll have to check with Minister Ross as to where that specific issue is at and the qualification criteria.
That concludes questions on promise.